Hi, my name is Jose Suazo and this is my YouTube post assignment. We watched a movie on the English class and the title of this movie was Blended. This was a movie directed by Frank Orasi and its genre is a romantic comedy. The main characters in this movie are Jim, that is a single father that loses his wife and he is raising three daughters all by himself. And by the other way is also Lauren, that is a single mother that got divorced from his husband and she's raising two boys all by herself. Jim is a sarcastic, fun man, and Lauren, by the other way, is like a nice woman. They meet together, and their actions are like Jim is having a hard time by raising his three daughters since he doesn't know a lot of things of girls, and he treats them like boys. And also Lauren, she doesn't know a lot of things about boys, and she is overprotective with her children. The plot of this movie starts with Jim and Lauren being on a date, but this date results being a total disaster, and so they don't call each other again. But then eventually they found themselves again, and finally they took advantage of a trip that Lauren's friend Don took to Africa, so as the boss of Jim Don took to Africa, so they both took advantage and go to Africa with that trip. But they didn't know that they were going to find each other there, and they are forced to pass time together. So by the time they are in Africa and hanging out, they realize that they really like each other, and eventually Lauren and Jim start falling in love each other. And at the end, they were going to finally be together, but Jim chickened out, and that at the end of the trip to Africa they weren't together. But Jim eventually realized that he was in fact in love with Lauren, and so he searched her at the point that he convinced her that they must be together, and they end together. My favorite scene in this movie was the part when Jim and Lauren find together on a store, since I think that is the most hilarious scene. And the theme of the movie, I think that the major theme is the importance of the family, since they had a lot of troubles, but when they were together they complement each other for solving each of their struggles. I think that the people that might enjoy this movie should be the young people, since the humor is most adapted for them. This movie can compare to other genres since it is a very fun movie to watch, and the story, how it develops, is the same way romantic comedy develops on other movies. And my impression about this movie, I think it's a very fun movie to watch, and it has a good message, so to watch this movie. If I can invent a different ending to this movie, it might be that after Jim refuses to kiss Lauren, Lauren leaves Africa, and then she finds again with her ex-husband, and they try to restore the relationship, and Jim stays on his own, unable to meet again with Lauren and be together. Thank you.